What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, you know, dealing with IG models must be a gift and a curse. Especially some of the ones that are most known in the industry, because booty clapping sounds, yeah, they probably do that very well. Now, I don't know if they can really read or write so good, but it must be crazy because guys got to talk about how good somebody's top is and what they do in the bedroom. And you know, rappers are dumb. A lot of rappers are dumb. I'm not trying to say all of them, but rappers are dumb. There's a few running backs who are dumb, okay? But Lil Baby, I mean, brother, I don't know what's going on with you, family, okay? You my play cousin, but you don't want to understand what's going on. Now, he was with Jada, okay? And they broke up. But what happened was, at the same time, he was messing with two of Keef baby's mamas, Slim Danger and Simone Patton, and Stop the Show. Booty clapping sounds, Felix. Listen, you guys out here, I keep telling you, once you have something to lose, you can no longer move like the hood Negro idiot on 3600 block, okay? You can't move like that no more. You got money now, okay? You can't do that ghetto Negro stuff that I don't care how hood you are. You smoke weed every day. Bro, listen, when you start getting money and people know who you are and people ain't got nothing to lose and got less than you gotta get away from those people. And if you're gonna be out there dealing with them little chicks, you better deal with the high class groupies. Not the ones that always tell it all, like Slim Danger. Everybody know about her. But y'all are dumb. I've been telling y'all this for years. For some of you guys who got something to lose, you're gonna mess around and lose it all because you're dealing with people who don't have shit. And guess what? It goes for both men and women. There's a lot of men out here that y'all are doing well. Y'all still carrying and hanging out with. Don't worry, they gonna come back and betray you later as soon as you don't give them what they want. Now, as long as you're giving them what they want, they're gonna be your friend, they're gonna be your girl. But the first time you say no, this is gonna happen. And what happened with him? Okay? She went to TikTok and said that he didn't give her the hush money she's owed, so she's telling it all. Okay? And then she's pulling out all these DMs and things like that and exposing the guy. Okay? You know, and just look at it. Now the other girl, Simone, is saying that Slim Danger is copying her, so she's posting all the stuff. And I'm thinking about these guys that don't learn. Where y'all meeting these girls at? Do y'all honestly think? Let's be honest, brothers. Do you think that you are so good looking and so much of a big shot that these women love you? So much so that they're not gonna tell on you? Do you think you're that? Do you think that you're just so? A lot of these guys' egos are out of this world. You think you are so much greater than every other rapper that if she mess with you and you hitting it, it don't matter what she's saying during sex. She could be screaming for Jesus and all the disciples. She don't care about you, bro. It's a plenty of guys who got money like you that she done been with. And as soon as she get a chance to tell it all and you don't want to deal with her no more, she gonna do it. And you gonna learn, like the rest of these guys, that you're just not as important as you thought you was. And black men don't get it. You know, and I know, let me tell you like this. When I started making some money, first time really in my life I made over $80,000 was, I did it once before, but it was 2018, 2017, somewhere around that time. And just that little bump of income, I kind of felt a little good about myself. And but I had to make sure, like, wait a minute, bro, you're not invincible. First year of $100,000. Now remember, I was living in Poland at the time. That's a lot of money. You making $2,500 a week, and your rent is $600 a month. It is some money, family. We just gonna keep it real. It is some money there, all right? And you start to think that, you somebody. You're not nobody. I don't care if you're making $1 million a week. People look at you for what they can get you for, all right? It's the name of the game. When you're on top and they don't have shit, you are a means to an end, especially with people who have no accomplishments and they are lazy. And the worst thing you can do is bend them over, all right? It's the worst thing you can do. Somebody who really is like a little side piece, something like that. Bro, when you have that kind of money and that kind of status, You got to start moving like the Jay-Z's if you want to end up like the Jay-Z's. You young guys don't get it, okay? These girls gonna ruin your life. Next thing you know, oh yeah, he did this to me. He touched me here, start crying on TV. And next thing you know, now you're getting labeled. Look at Deshaun Watson. He got cleared of all of that. And guess what they're looking for? They're all trying to wash the guy now. That's what they're doing, trying to wash him. And so now you have these chicks who got kids by another rapper that they already exposed, and you going to sleep with them. Why? Because you're like, well, she ain't gonna expose me. I ain't that nigga. I already know. Yeah, she don't care nothing about you, bro. You're about to get exposed too, like the rest of them. Who do you think you are? You thought you was somebody important in life? She don't care nothing about you. Y'all don't get it. Because why? Brothers are so dumb sometimes. A lot of black men just don't really get it, okay? As you, listen to what I'm telling you right now. As you get to where you are going in life, all right? You gotta make a lot of changes to get away from a lot of dusty, broke ass people. I'm sorry, you have to do that. It's gonna get lonelier at the top, okay? It's going to get lonelier at the top, all right? If you don't believe that, let me tell you, yes, it will. The more money you make, the more income you got, lonelier at the top, you have very few friends. And sometimes very few family members. It's the price you pay for being a high performer. And you can't live around certain people and you can't hang around certain people. A lot of nights you spend are lonely nights unless you got a wife or something like that. It's what it is. Very few of your friends who are doing worse when they met you will still love you like you did when you became better because they're gonna feel you owe them something. And if you're dealing with these chicks out here, they're looking at you, most of them, as an opportunity. Because Lil Baby, listen, most people, if they get married or deal long-term, have permanent interest. What kind of interest does Lil Baby have? Like, just look at the guy. No offense to the guy, but he just like, the other rappers out there. You saw what the last girl he was dealing with, what she's about. Look at her Instagram page. So you're not gonna really be out here getting quality people like that all the time. It's unless you change your behavior and move up. And Lil Baby is not gonna get to this Jay-Z, the Drake level doing this type of shit he doing now. No, you gotta move different, bruh. A lot of you young men gotta move different too. Otherwise, you're never gonna have shit. And when you get broke, those same girls gonna be roasting you. And damn, like 50 Cent says, damn, homie, in high school, you was the man, homie. What the hell happened to you? Y'all don't want to talk about that, do you? Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Drunk. Already put your for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.